Well, our goal with our strategy is to reduce 30% below 2005 levels by 2035. And in the evaluation and study that we did, we found that it's possible, but you have to attack it from about 12 different directions in order to achieve a goal like that. And it's the obvious things. It's green buildings, higher performing buildings, it's greening the grid, it's electrification of the transportation system, it's significant mode shift away from private vehicles into public transit and pedestrian and active transportation modes. It's all the same things we're all working towards. But in order to get buy-in and test our strategy and the willingness of our public to move in that direction, we undertook some really innovative public engagement. We worked with the University of Alberta and a project there called the Alberta Climate Dialogue to do participatory democracy, to evaluate the proposals and strategies, and most importantly, our citizens' willingness to support investing their money in implementing these strategies. And we started with a panel of 60 representative Edmontonians from all walks of life, all corners of the city, all dispositions with regard to climate change, and their attitudes on what the source or cause of climate change is. And by the end of it, we had 90 plus, even 95, 97% concurrence among this group of Edmontonians that it was absolutely in the city's best interest from a risk management point of view in terms of infrastructure, from a risk management point of view in terms of price volatility for energy, and from an air quality point of view, it was the right thing to do to implement energy transition. And by the way, if you're concerned about climate, it was also a good bet to reduce our risk and increase our community's resiliency. And so that was really a giant focus group that helped us validate the logic and then ultimately create 60 citizen champions who have helped us spread the gospel, as it were, the strategy back out into the community with greater credibility than politicians could or experts could. So we popularized it that way. We also work closely with our home builders, our energy industry, and now at the implementation stage, our steering committee that's working on this has not only citizen representation and university expert, technical expert representation, but it has utility company representation, home builder representation, and strong buy-in from all of those groups, which is great, since we see it as an opportunity in Edmonton. We are a construction city. We are the original city builders, I like to think. There's PCL or Ledcor, names you'll recognize in your communities that are based in Edmonton. But we have the highest number of net zero homes in the country in Edmonton. And that's just in the last 8 years. I was at the opening of the first one. We had the first net zero commercial building in Canada's northernmost major city, net zero commercial building in our city. So we see the green building wave as a huge economic opportunity, actually, to put Edmontonians to work and our expertise in the service of others. So we're finding that opportunity for this to be good for business as well as good for clean air and good for climate resiliency.